Welcome everyone. You're here with Kuma. New game. But first, some housekeeping. Haven't played it before. Know nothing about the game. Tell me nothing. 100% blind. It's the best way to do it. No posting of spoilers on the stream chat whatsoever. We have mods. Mods will time you out if you try to spoil. Do it again, you will be banned. But the people watching this on YouTube in 4K, if you're going to discuss anything that's a spoiler in the comment section, you have to do it with a spoiler tag. It's like multiple little stars, spoiler, multiple little stars. That makes it bold. Everyone knows it's a spoiler. You skip a few lines so they have to click the see more button to read it, and then you can start chatting. That way, if someone wants to read that comment, they know it's a spoiler, they've agreed to the spoiler. You post a spoiler on the YouTube comments, same thing. You're just gonna get banned on the YouTube comments. No one will be able to read your comments in the community. You'll be able to comment, but no one will be able to read it. You'll be a little bit like playing with yourself without the payoff. All right, let's get into the game. I am a child. I made that joke without even realizing. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Looking at the screen so far, am I the only one that sees Puz? I see Puz in the middle. I don't know why, but I see Puz. And I see the girl a little bit to the right. And I know this is being so stereotypical, but I'm thinking she might be a little bit of a marquee. I mean, look at that. Long black hair, red everywhere. But then again, she's dressed like a schoolgirl, so I don't know. And the guy below that, you know, with the hair coming on the side, is it just me or does he remind me like that guy from Guilty Crown? And look at the guy a little bit back to the left, you know, with the corn cob hair. Is anyone else thinking Mondo? And look at the bottom left, the guy reading the book with the glasses. He's looking a little bit like a Byakuya. Wait a minute, now that you mention it, look at that girl on the right, just behind the full game logo. She's looking a bit like a Tsumugi. And the girl all the way on the bottom right is looking a little bit like an Aoi. And they've got that little flying thing with the little camera. What is this, Bioshock? And the girl on the far left with the like long pigtails, she's like a white-haired Toko. Could she be our Kirigiri? And then you've got a Metal Gear in the back. Oh god, you know what? I'm gonna stop analyzing this because I might actually spoil myself. Oh, by the way, joke spoilers, that it's not funny for anybody. Let's just enjoy this. Oh my god, this is also an Atlus game. Jesus, we've been playing so many Atlus games. That is a sexy opening. Metal Gear. That music? What is this? Oh my god, look at the girl all the way at the front at the middle. Automatically, I think Kirigiri for some reason. And I'm getting a little bit of Nier Automata vibes. Alright, this is good. I'm loving the techno-ness. It's like techno Nier Automata. Or Nier Automata, depending on where you're from. New game. Please select an audio language. Audio language can be changed in the options. Here comes the question. English is good, right? I remember I tried playing Danganronpa in Japanese, but I went nuts. Is the English good? You can go with English? Alright. That's good to know.
I repeat. We interrupt this program to bring you an important emergency broadcast. A large, unidentified object has crash-landed in the city. It is headed north toward Kasumicho, destroying everything in its path. A state of emergency has been declared in Ashitaba City. The neighboring 3 wards are advised to evacuate immediately. Please defer to the police for further instructions. Be advised that the express lanes are currently out of service. Roads are expected to face heavy congestion. Proceed with caution.
Is this 2D? 2.5D? Why is she pulling up her skirt? Wait, is that hers? What? What?
That's really happening.
That's hers?
Just as you said. A kaiju attacked, like in that movie.
Evangelion?
So we'll do what we have to do. Get in the robots and fight.
Holy shit, Shinji gets into Ava.
Our fate was sealed a long time ago.
So this is Ava if Shinji gets in the Ava. Gotcha. Ah!
Am I inside the robot? What the? Where did my clothes go? Warning. Daimo signatures approaching. Enemy in range. Was that my voice? It's like hearing myself talking in my head. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis. It's coming this way! Oh, how do I move this thing?
Fuyusaka-kun, can you hear me?
Gojo-senpai, what are you?
Why are you in Sekigahara's Sentinel?
Senpai, are you like Akun too? Did you come from the future?
We can discuss that later. Do you understand the situation we're in? That area is under attack by D-forces.
I came here to fight, but I don't know how to control any of this.
A naked girl under
And this
attack by
robot's not making
D-forces.
a peep.
No time for a full rundown. We'll have to settle for the fundamentals. Sentinels are made to be controlled with your mind. Think of it as another body connected to your brain. Try to direct it. You can do it.
Like this? Whoa, it moved! But now my head feels weird. It's like scratchy or something.
That's the link system of the nanomachines inside your brain.
Nanomachines,
You'll
son.
also have a direct feed of information from the Sentinel's sensors. It should sound like your own voice is speaking directly to you. For
Wait,
now,
so I'm
you'll
not
just
crazy?
have to get used to it as you fight. Can you move?
Yes, I can walk, Senpai.
They're coming closer.
I keep getting these pop-ups in the way when I try to look around.
That's your equipment interface. Use that to neutralize the D-forces in front of you.
I don't know if I'm doing this right, but how's this?
That was a lot. That was a lot to accept at once. Okay. I'll just accept it. I am a girl that did the thing with her skirt, and I am now in an Metal Gear Evangelion, controlled by my mind and nanomachines, and my senpais from the future. Why not? Once the menu is open, press X to select action and destroy the enemy using the arm-mounted machine cannons. I forgot, I didn't even read what the menu button
They're
was.
attacking here? Within enemy threat range.
Son of a bitch, they're attacking me. Small crawling kaiju equipped with a low output beam gun. Though it may be the weakest among the kaiju, it's still 8mm in length and a major threat to humans. Moves in packs but has low durability. Area attacks are effective. Skills, excavated beam. How do I shoot you? On X, circle.
I've got to do this.
Oh, circle, gotcha. Move, action, repair. Of course it's a mech. Why wouldn't it be? Action. Arm-mounted machine guns. Why not? Mini rocket launchers. I'm out of ammo. Fire multiple rockets. Attacks Kaiju within an area in front of the Sentinel with machine cannons. Sentry gun. Place a small rail gun at the target area. Auto fires on Kaiju. Oh. Okay. And I'm... Right, and now I select them. Gotcha. Oh, they look like little spikes.
I'll get him. How fast? Took him down. There's more Kaiju up ahead.
Slow down. Different combat situations might call for different weapons. If they're all concentrated in one area, you could use a wide impact armament, like the rocket launchers.
What? What? Okay. Rocket launchers? Where's the rocket launcher button?
Check your display. The rig is on your shoulders. Focus on them.
My shoulders. Is this how I do it?
Select action and destroy the enemy using the multi-rocket launchers. Adjust the attack range using the L to target as many enemies as possible.
We can do this. Right?
Huh. So if what if I shoot here, and then I get rid of the front, and then I shoot the back? Oh, right. Oh, wait. Rocket launchers? Okay, let's try this one. Multiple enemies. Yes.
Here goes. Yes.
Oh, and they blew up the ones behind them. Cool.
Fuyusaka-kun, can you evacuate? A massive kaiju is approaching from behind.
What? Where?
From behind.
Fuyusaka-kun, number 15's taken damage to the rear exhaust system.
Sentinel number 13, activated.
Another Sentinel's been transmitted behind you, Fuyusaka-kun. But who is it? This is Sentinel number 13. Moving to cover Fuyusaka-san. Kurabe, what are you doing here? I can't let this turn out like Sector 3. Izumi? No. There's no way his memory could have returned. I remember doing this in my dreams. I think I can do this. Wait until we call for backup, Izumi. My name is Juro Kurabe.
I have a feeling that's for second playthroughs. Select action and select heavy knuckles using L to attack the enemy in front of you while moving around. Okay. So...
Can't mess. I have to focus.
No, not you.
Okay.
How do I...
What can I do? What now? Can't mess this up.
Alright. Cool. Action, heavy knuckles. Attacks the ground, Kaiju 2 times with the Sentinel's giant fists. Yes. Yes.
That hit! Nice. What a pilot. That really isn't Izumi?
But wasn't...
But how?
But wasn't number 15 in front of them? Wouldn't he hit number 15? I'm guessing that's my XP score on the bottom right. This game is very different to what I usually play.
Me?
Juro Kurabe's story is now available. Wait. So is it multiple stories, multiple people? I have a feeling that part that he said is not for me to understand yet.
Sure.
The story of Juro Kurabe. Okay. A few days ago, Sakura High School, 1B. Okay.
This again?
Why are the lockers in the classroom?
What is going on?
Come on, Juro. Let's go home.
Shiba-kun.
Basic controls. Use left to move. X to talk to people. This is so different to what I've ever played. The blonde girl is voiced by Shamir and Dorothea's VA, and the brown-haired boy is voiced by Dimitri's VA. Ah, right. I mean, the voice acting community is quite small, so it's always a handful of people. Before you know it, you have DC Douglas in the game too, who also voiced Nier Automata pods, as well as villains in other games like Resident Evil.
What's up with you? I just get this weird feeling sometimes.
And this sounds like Casper.
Like something's off. What the? Going to school, living my life. It's like I'm not supposed to be here. You've seen too many movies, man.
Yatashiba has been added to the thought cloud. Sometimes, when you learn about a specific person or thing, it will be added as a keyword. Press triangle to open the thought cloud to select and contemplate words. Oh, right. Select Yatashiba in the thought cloud with triangle.
Shiba-kun's a bit of a class clown.
Ouch.
But he's a good friend. I always talk to him about action flicks.
Okay. What about everyone else? No? Okay. Let's talk to Shiba again. No, face him, talk to him.
Speaking of movies, I brought your video back. Thanks for letting me borrow it.
Already? I just lent it to you yesterday. You wasted no time.
Why would
Can
you?
you blame me? Giant robots, fights in the city? I was on the edge of my seat.
You sure love mecha, don't you, Juro?
Was it Evangelion? Probably was Evangelion. Thought cloud. Some keywords can be used on other characters. When this option is available, a triangle will appear above their head. Thank you, triangle for triangle. I appreciate that. That makes so much more sense. Use the keyword use the keyword videotape on Shiba with triangle.
Shiba-kun's a bit of a class, but he's a good friend.
Alright, so it says the same.
But he's
Cool, so I don't have to keep pressing X multiple times to get all his thoughts on someone. I'm pressing triangle. X.
Here you go. Let me know if you have any
VHS?
others to recommend?
Sure, yeah. You've really turned into a movie buff, huh?
Do you think it's too much? Well, now that you mention it,
Are we in the 90s?
I've been seeing this stuff in my dreams, too.
Yep, definite movie addiction. You're showing all the signs. Soon enough, you won't know the difference between fiction and reality.
Yeah. I think I've seen a movie about that.
So I feel like we're in around the 90s VHS, but you should definitely keep it within the pack because you can damage your VHS putting it in the bag like that. The year's 1985, as it was said at the bottom right. Oh, really? Damn, I must have missed that because my eyes were looking at the middle. It's hard to take everything in the first time. Fun fact about this dub, it's a miracle it exists because of the you-know-what going around the world right now, as well as the amount of voice actors and voice acting in this game, along with the amount of filters that are applied to the voices. It was a real struggle to get this together. Right, because they couldn't get voice actors in a studio. Instead, they had to record from home, I'm guessing. Cool. And I can sort of, well, briskly walk. That's cool.
Shall we go home, Asami-chan? Sorry. I've got plans with someone. Let me guess. It's Nenji-kun, right? Ew, no. I mean, it is a guy, but...
Oh!
Chan met someone special too. I'm the only one left. You're also lucky with boys. It's not fair. Deep breaths, Miwako.
Stop doing that hand
Hold on a
action.
sec, Miwako. Did you need something?
Not really.
So as I was saying...
As you were saying, I want to listen to this.
It's
Alright, same thing.
right? Ew, no. I mean, it is a guy, but...
Shiba-kun's a bit of a class.
No, not him. The other girl. This one. Iori Fuyusaka.
Fuyusaka-san's asleep again. School's out for the day. Should I wake her up? come to think of it, in that movie yesterday, the girl piloting the robot looked awfully familiar.
I think you have a crush. You're dreaming about her. Or are we dreaming now? And I've already started questioning what is reality in the game. This is gonna be fun.
She always seems to be sleeping. It's odd.
What
And
if...
then she shows up in my dreams. I can't help but be a little curious about her.
So what if she's sleeping here, but she's actually awake in the other world? And while she's awake in the other world, she's sleeping here, and vice versa. Wait a minute. So sleeping, you're not actually sleeping, you're just living in another world, like a multiverse? You're actually living through another multiverse? Huh, that's one hell of a thought. Well, that's not my mess. What about these girls?
I met someone special too.
They're running, chasing for boys.
You're also lucky with boys. It's not.
Yeah, my year group wasn't like that, but the year group below us was. the year group below us in high school ended up dating guys from 2 years above us, our year, and their year. And they wonder why none of them are married yet. Anyways, how do I get out of this place? Oh crap, I'm stuck. Gotta figure this out. Jump. No, I did. Is there anything I need to do here, or do I jump to another place? I kind of feel like I've done everything here. Can I move this way? No, I can't. So this is definitely 2.5D-ish, so I can't move anymore. Okay, cool. So I'm guessing prologue, right? You can talk to her again. We'll try again. Oh, so I can move in and out. Oh.
Hold on a sec, Miyako. Did you need something? So as I was saying...
Rejected.
She always seems to be... And then she shows up in my... I can't help but be a little curious about her. She always seems to be... And I...
Okay, that doesn't work.
Hey, by the way, I saw that one video up for rent.
Oh, the one you told me about the other day? Really?
Yup, gonna rent it.
I've got to.
Oh, crap. Give me a minute, I'll be right back.
This is back when you could get dirty VHSs,
It's always
which
something, isn't it?
that's screwed.
Guess I'll wait here. Wonder what he's up to.
This is back when you can actually rent VHSs at a video store, and they could be dirty and screw up your VHS. Good rule of thumb: you can keep talking to a character until their name becomes grey. If you present a thought, you might miss a dialogue. Right. So I'm guessing this is grey. This kind of looks yellowish, but I'm guessing this is grey. And green means more.
That movie's a hidden gem. It's tough to get a hold of these days.
Oh, okay, so that's grey.
Shiba-kun's a bit of a bud.
Yeah?
It's... Nenji-kun, right? Ew, no. I mean, it is a guy, but...
Is that it here? I'm guessing this is it. Doesn't really tell you much, does it? So I'm guessing now I jump. Inori? Again?
Hey, Fuyusaka-san. Rise and shine.
Oh, right, I X'd her. And then she wakes up. Right, okay. I didn't see anything above her head.
Class is already over.
Kurabe-kun? Thanks.
You were out cold, huh?
Just now, I had another weird dream. And you were there.
Huh? Me? What kind of dream was it?
Well,
Dude,
Cock block!
sucks, man. Can't find Amiguchi anywhere. Wait a minute, what's going on here? You two are looking awfully cozy.
It's not like that.
Oh yeah? Then what's the problem? Don't mind me, carry on.
Sorry, Fuyusaka-san.
Why are you so close?
Let's talk about this some other time.
Yeah.
Why are you so close now? What the fuck? It's called
I'm going home now. Okay. See you tomorrow.
It's called personal space. Give the girl some.
I should get going too. Fine. Guess single girls walk home alone.
Oof.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'll buy you a crepe next time.
Wow.
Hey,
Huh?
could you move?
Sorry.
I mean, you could just walk around me. You're not even going this way!
The old classroom, but the new one's not bad either. I can see the whole schoolyard.
Okay. Let's go for gold.
Everyone's training hard with their teams. They're really supporting one another. Maybe I should join a club too.
Did you have to join a club? Hello? Trying to talk to you. Pressing X. Triangle? Nope. Circle? Nope. Square? Nope. Well, she doesn't want to talk to me. What about this girl? Nope. This guy? Nope. What about you? You want to talk?
What? I know, I shouldn't tease you like that.
Cock block.
But it's your fault for keeping secrets from me.
Ugh, kids.
But seriously, Amiguchi, we gotta catch that guy and quick.
Wait, that's a guy?
You want to hang out again that badly?
He's got all the good video games. You're just waiting for me to play him.
Wow, what a
But
dick.
the sucky thing is, he's never around unless you make plans.
Maybe he's popular because of his video game. You're in the prologue right now, so if you jump, you'd be in the same place. You'd only jump to the places you'd been unlocked. Ah, that makes sense. See how the name is black? If they have no more dialogue, it becomes grey. Oh, right, so this is black and this becomes grey if they're out of dialogue. Gotcha. The girl is voiced by Haru's VA. Are we talking about Persona 5 Haru? Because it does sound like it. Oh god, she has an axe.
Where the heck did that guy run off to? We gotta find him quick. If we don't, then say goodbye to our gaming session today.
Really? You're just using him for games? Alright, and this is grayed out. Okay. When people say grayed out, I mean they literally mean grayed out.
Where the heck did that guy run? We gotta find. If we don't, then say goodbye to our.
Gotcha. Alright, cool. And then I've got this big triangle above my head, which is about this guy, Shu Amiguchi.
Amiguchi-kun's not the most responsible guy, but he's smart, athletic, and popular with the ladies. On top of that, his family is rich. He's got all the latest video game consoles in his room.
Wow, this guy has it made. Especially in high school. He's like peaked at high school. His life is gonna be nothing but disappointment and failure after this.
Amiguchi-kun's not the most responsible guy, but he's smart, athletic, and on top of that, he's got all the latest video...
It happened to a bunch of... Okay, so this is still green. Why is this still green? Didn't I just...
Amiguchi-kun's not the most...
Same thing.
He's got all...
That's kind of weird. That's green, but it's only got one dialogue. I'm a little confused. If the thought is green, try using it near someone. Oh, right. Oh. So this game expects you to figure all this out by yourself without an army of little Kumas to help you out. I could see this being very confusing for a lot of people very quickly. Myself included.
You know, Amiguchi-kun usually grabs a snack on his way out. Maybe he's still around.
Oh, in the cafeteria? That's right. He was there during break too.
Oh. Kurabe-kun. Hey, Kurabe-kun?
What is it, Sawatari-san?
I just noticed something about her.
Those papers on the podium. Could you take them to Miss Morimura in the nurse's office?
Why?
Me?
Well, it's your turn this week.
Oh, I thought we were gonna cheat on the exam.
Is it?
Stack of papers.
Is this it?
Yes, that's right. Please take care of it.
Stack of papers has been added to your thought cloud. Alerts appear in the top right of your screen. Cool. Stack of papers. Smoke weed every day. X gives me nothing. Huh. Okay. Cool. Right, so I go next to someone with stack of papers. All right, we'll talk about the stack of papers.
Sorry, I can't. These papers. I need to take them to Miss Morimura.
Seriously? Well, do what you gotta do.
Doesn't that only take like
But
5
we're
minutes?
not giving up on Amiguchi, alright? I'm gonna head over to the cafeteria. Grab your bag and meet me there when you can.
Or you could have just walked with him to deliver the papers and then both gone to the cafeteria. Ya dick. School bag. Additional controls. Hold R1 to fast forward text. Yeah, let's not do that. Fast forwarding will automatically pause on the unread text. Press middle to view the text log. Press options to open the pause menu and select manual to view the controls. Sweet. Cool. So if I miss something, can I voice it?
Grab your bag and meet me there when you can.
This function deserves brownie points. Oh, this is a pretty sleek menu. Options, auto advance, normal. This is pretty nice. This is a sleek menu. I like this menu. Manual, view the game's settings. Here we go. This is like an old school. You remember those little booklets you used to get when you used to buy games? You used to always read them and it never had anything good in them. Check the options while you can in case you want to change something. Tap the button, left one, R1. Yes, I know what the buttons are. How about you tell me what the buttons do? Character, zoom speed, autosave, stage selection, attacks, Atlus. I'm pretty sure this will come in handy later. Cool, 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 cool. And let's save because... Oh, autosave. Thank you. This might actually save my life. Meta chips, mystery points, playtime, date. 1985, Sakura High, new building. 0%. Cool. And how many save slots? Oh, we get a few. You know how I do it, right? I do it like this. Use save slot every time in case something goes bad. If the names are in black, keep talking to them or else you miss dialogue. You just missed another dialogue to talk to her before grabbing the papers. Oh. I thought she just walked out. Alright, I grabbed the papers. Didn't realize. Oh well, let's see if I can remember. Exit classroom. Is there anyone that wants to talk to me? No. Okay, exit classroom. Where to? Nurse's office? Not yet. Nurse's office.
Excuse me? She's not here.
Exam.
What should I do with these papers? Can I just leave them here? There's a document with my picture on it.
Nani?
What is this?
A file. Medical file, probably.
I'll just take a peek. Juro Izumi? It's my photo, but the last name is wrong. I'm Juro Kurabe.
What does rest say?
Symptoms. Psyche stabilized via drug administration. Patient is obedient. General good health. Drugs, huh?
Oh, Kurabe-kun.
Excuse me? Guys, what kind of game is this? I'm scared. No, man. Hey, man. Lady, you don't have to hold them up. Or are you like the only thing holding them up? Jesus Christ. I'm sure you have lower back problems. Miss Morimura. Can we call her mommy? Those are some... Jesus Christ. That is more than double D, I'm telling you that now. Oh, they're impractically large. Man. Remember, don't present thoughts until their names are black. Don't you mean grayed out? Okay. Focus, Kuma.
What brings you here? Anything I can do for you?
Why do I have to do all this dialogue?
What brings you here?
It was kind of pointless. That one video, you know what I mean? This is a stack of papers.
I think you forgot these.
Oh my.
This is your teacher?
You brought them back for me?
I was told it was my turn this week.
I see. You're a good kid, Kurabe-kun. Thank you. I appreciate the help.
Personal space.
Shiba-kun's waiting for me. I should go to the cafeteria.
Or... Or...
Oh, one more thing. Kurabe-kun. How is your current condition?
I am stable and obedient.
Would you mind telling me about your condition?
It's stable.
Would you mind telling me about your condition?
What condition? I'm a teenage boy. I'm just filled with hormones.
My condition?
You know. Any heart palpitations? Dizziness? Headaches?
No! He's...
Getting enough sleep at night?
Why do you ask?
There's a nasty cold going around.
At this time of year?
Oh my god, they jiggle when she
That's
turns
a bit
around.
odd, isn't it?
I'll give you some medicine just in case.
Uh-huh.
No, thank you. I'm fine. Really.
I see.
If you'll excuse me.
What? Was that a test to see whether or not he read the document? To see whether or not he would run away from the drug administration? I mean, you should have just taken the medicine and pretended like you took it. He
Was
checked...
there something else you needed?
He checked her out. Like, you saw it. He was like... Blush. Hello. Seriously, this is where probably like 20% of the budget went. It's like Nier Automata in 2D.
Would you like some medicine after all?
No, sorry.
You haven't even heard what the medicine is.
What do you need?
Well...
No wonder they put her in charge of, like, the thing, because, I mean, let's face it, any teenage boy would listen to whatever this woman says. No argument.
Amiguchi-kun's not the most responsible guy, but
Wait, what?
he's smart, athletic, and popular with the ladies.
That's not what I...
On top of that, his family is rich.
But,
He's got all the latest video game consoles in his room.
I thought...
Miss Morimura, have you seen Amiguchi-kun anywhere?
Amiguchi-kun, the first year? I just made my rounds, but I don't believe I ran into him.
That's okay.
If you see a triangle above their names, you can use a thought. Oh, okay. 40% of the budget went to her, 20% for each individual. You pressed the wrong button. Oh, right. So triangle the thought, X is to interact. Gotcha. Gotcha! Still picking it up.
Whoa, you're still here?
Shiba-kun, what's up?
Amiguchi wasn't in the cafeteria. Figured I'd try here. Well, guess that's all we can do. Let's drop by the video store on the way home. Come on.
This guy. One track mind, huh? Come on, let's talk to a girl or something. You're high school boys. I'll show you the way.
Something wrong?
You couldn't catch Amiguchi. The video store was a waste of time. This sucks, man.
In hindsight, the crazy thing about high school was, half the time, just talking to someone was all you needed to do. You didn't even need to do anything. You just talk to them, and the hormones take care of the rest. Like teenagers. I'm like that old man. Those teenagers.
It's true that one video was already rented out. But we didn't come back empty-handed.
What, that old-ass kaiju flick?
Daimos versus Mecha Daimos.
Right, that was a movie?
It's a real masterpiece from '74.
You and your giant robots.
Hey, I got a flyer from the theater the other day. It showed what movies they're playing this month. Guess what was on there? The original Daimos. Do you want to go?
Jeez, 100 times wasn't enough for you?
Gojira! It's like Godzilla, but Gojira! Thought bubble. Can I just check out if any of...
I'll pass on the arcade. It's too shady these days.
Why not get a game console? Then you can stay safe at home.
My little brother totally tried that argument on our dad. He was like, if you don't buy me one, I'll fall in with the wrong crowd.
Miyuki and Naba sure is popular these days.
Right? I even see her in TV commercials.
Everyone at school seems to love her. Think she'll be in this year's award show?
This is nuts. It's like, we're in Japan. The girls are gonna go to the game arcade and play video games. Whereas in the Western world, all the girls were just sitting on instant messenger and fucking Bebo. Jesus.
Hey,
And then
are we going home? Wrong way, man.
And they said we were losers for playing video games. Really? You guys were just sitting there pretending you were models. Which you're
Come on,
not.
Juro. Let's go home.
Some of you are literally sex workers now on OnlyFans. That's nothing to be proud of. Anyways, what would I know?
A sci-fi movie from 1954. Heavy on the special effects.
1954?
First in what will become a long-running series.
We go this way?
The Sentinel isn't responding.
Miura-kun?
The activation.
You know this guy?
I know I did it right. Why won't it start?
What the fuck?
Miura-kun.
Juro-kun.
What's wrong? Is everything all right? You look awful.
What the F is going on here? He's got that hat. He's looking like a Nazi.
Do you feel sick?
I'm fine.
What
Your
the?
forehead. Did it just light up?
Sorry, but you shouldn't touch it.
Did I just steal it?
What the? My hand's lighting up too.
No.
What's going on?
Did I just steal his
This
key?
is bad.
Nani?
Sentinel number 13. Transmitting.
Did I just steal his Sentinel?
Don't tell me. Are you?
What was that?
Am I what?
Over there.
Wait, what the heck? Is that a robot?
He summoned a Sentinel. Wait. It looks different.
That's a robot from that movie.
You idiot, what are you doing?
Huh?
Send that thing back.
I did that?
Okino's damn code. He added a forced activation protocol. Well, this'll be interesting.
Wait, you knew?
You leave me no choice. I'm gonna need you to forget about this for now.
What?
Shiba-kun?
What the Wow, he's my handler? Oh, you can't. This is why I have trust issues. This is why I have fucking trust issues. I can't trust the nurse. I can't trust my apparent friend. I can't trust the Nazi-looking kid on the street. Who can I trust? Shiba is voiced by Casper's VA, and the boy with the hat is voiced by Violet. Alright. It's gonna be a struggle to remember all their names, so let's not focus on the VA names, because that's just gonna confuse the shit out of me at this point. Mystery files obtained.
Alright.
Great. This is the girl that activated the Sentinel at the beginning of the game, and apparently didn't know what she was doing. But for some reason she flapped her skirt up, and that activated a Sentinel. No wait, she did the hand motion and the blue thing happened. Wow. So he's locked out, now we get to play her side of the story. Cool. Did you just agree with me? The story of Iori. Okay. How is that bread staying in her mouth while she's running?
I'm late. I'm late.
That bread would fall right out.
I can't believe I slept through my alarm. Those weird dreams won't leave me alone.
Ew, you didn't take a shower in the morning.
Sleep. Almost there. Ow.
Where's the bread?
Hey, you alright?
Mandatory upskirt shot. Where's the bread?
Guess that's a yes. Watch where you're going, okay? You could get hurt.
Sorry.
It's Morgana.
Wait, are you?
Oh no! The morning assembly!
And she dropped the book.
An uncanny resemblance. Huh? Did she drop this?
No, it was Santa
A
Claus.
student ID. First year, Iori Fuyusaka. Might be worth looking into.
Oh, come on, man. She's not that bad. Stop thinking about it so much. You're in high school.
Iori-chan. Good morning, sleepyhead. You were sound asleep.
Class is over?
The teacher kept giving you dirty looks.
Wait, is the teacher a female or a male?
You slept through the whole class.
Why didn't you wake her
I'm
up?
Kisaragi. Tomi Kisaragi.
I'm Sawatari.
And I'm Fuyusaka-san, right? I heard the teacher trying to call on you. Really? Oh, I didn't notice. I've barely even started my high school life. And this is how I make a first impression?
Your first day in high school and you overslept? Nice.
Iwa-chan's my good friend. She's gentle, kind, loves talking about romance, even though she's shy with boys.
And she occasionally sings with fluffy animals.
Nice to meet ya. You too, Kisaragi-san. Call me Usami.
Usami?
Weird nickname, but I'm used to it. In that case, you can call me Iori.
It's nice to be on a first-name basis. I'm Miwako.
Usami? Really? Usami? Usami? Okay. Okay.
Usami-chan sits at the desk in front of mine. She has red glasses, braids, and seems a bit weird, honestly. Usami-chan sits at the desk in front of mine. She has red...
Alright, so I can talk to them?
You sure yawn a lot. Are you a night owl?
Not really. It's just... I keep having strange dreams. They keep me up at night.
What kind of dreams?
It's hard to remember the details, but... Last night, I was surrounded by flames, like a burning city. This huge shadow started coming for me, and then I woke up.
So that's the type of shit you're into. I like you already. Usami, Usagi, good stuff.
Huh? Your forehead is red.
Well, she was sleeping on the desk.
Oh, I kind of bumped into someone.
With your forehead?
Now the rest of your face is red. Huh? I wonder why.
Well,
You like a boy.
the guy
You
I ran
like a
into
boy.
is kinda cute, so...
You like a boy.
Jeez, I feel awkward just thinking about it.
You like a boy.
Sounds like love at first sight.
Really?
Sounds like Lost at first sight.
Definitely. It was a destined encounter. You two are meant to be.
You think so? Maybe.
Oh, you girls are gonna have fun going through heartbreak with that attitude. Anyways. Wait, cute guy.
What is this? My heart is racing. I wish I could have talked to him more. He wasn't wearing our uniform, was he? Maybe he's from a different school.
Usami-chan sits at the desk she has. Miwa-chan's my good friend. Loves talking about romance.
Alright, cool. Let's see if I can talk. Grayed out. She's got a triangle. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Nope. What the hell is this for? Is that where they put disobedient kids? We call it the box.
Where'd you go to middle school, Usami-chan?
Oh, you know, nowhere special. Kind of far away, though.
Huh.
Sorry, I have to ask. Usami-chan,
Yeah?
you and Goto-senpai, are you close?
Goto? Nah, not really. Why?
Well, he's awfully popular here at school.
You like him?
Seriously? That guy? Jeez. So that's how it is.
I saw you two talking in the hall earlier.
Yeah, don't worry. He's not my type.
Morgana
Just
has
an
a type.
acquaintance.
I see.
Morgana has a type? Tommy, you strike me as someone that's a little more confident about boys than usual for your age bracket. Just saying. I don't know whether I've just insulted you or complimented you, but yeah. Morgana has a type. Cats. When they say high school in Japan, I'm thinking that's the final 2-3 years of their education, right? Before they turn 18. Because they've got middle school, then they've got high school. So here in Australia, it's like the first 6 years, kindergarten to year 6, and then high school's year 7 to year 12. Which is basically from when you're 12 to like 18, give or take. Whereas in Japan, it's kind of like the final 3 years, which is like 18, 17, 16, and before that you've got like 14, 13, 12, and then, yeah, there. The boy's hat is the traditional Japanese school cap back in the day. Right, they were part of the Axis powers. I can make those jokes. Wait, does Hachan actually like this? No, she doesn't. It's different. I actually don't have the other one. The other one's more like a pilot thing. I'm not into that. I always wondered what it would be like to be a schoolgirl. Now I know. The girls just talk about boys. And the boys just talk about girls. No wonder there's so much teen pregnancy. Alright, cool. How do we get out of here? I did what I needed to do. You're grayed out, everyone's fucking grayed out. Is there anything I need to talk to you guys about? Nope. How do I...
Is it lunchtime yet?
Still out of it, I see.
Morgana's telling me to go to bed. Who would have... Oh, right, this is grayed out. Wait, this is red. This is black. Oh, right. This is the... Damn it, this is getting so confusing.
Shall we walk home together? I'd love to hear more about this boy you met.
Stop living vicariously through your friends.
You're welcome to join us, Usami-chan. There's a new crepe shop we could stop by.
Crepes? Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
What the fuck is that? What the hell was that? Did you just...
Jeez, that door was impossible to open.
Did you just kick it down?
How old is this place?
Gosh, Natsuno-chan. Don't break the door.
I didn't.
Well, considering the fact that the lights are actually dangling like that, and it's a safety and fire risk, considering everything is wood and you could all literally burn to death if a single light bulb exploded, which, going by the way they're designed, actually could happen. Pretty fucking old.
This school is so old, it still uses hanging lamps. You don't see that every day.
Why do I know so much about renovations? You can tell I help out my uncle with renovating.
Isn't your class next door, Nut-chan? Don't worry about it. I had to see your smiling faces. You know this girl?
Yes, she's a good friend.
The three of us have known each other since grade school.
Natsuno-chan, this is Usami-chan.
Last name Kisaragi.
I am not gonna remember all these
And I'm
names.
Natsuno Minami. Nice to meet you.
I can't remember all these names. I cannot. Natsuno is voiced by Maki Harukawa's. Oh, cool. Talk to the cute guy.
You guys are so lucky. I want to be in your class too.
Our class sucks.
Our school's pretty old. They were working on a new building for this year. But I heard construction was delayed.
I think we'll be moving to the new one next month.
Sure hope so. This place is a dump. I heard it was built during the war. Whoa. That means it's over 40 years old.
Struggles with names?
Minami-san, there you are.
Stop!
Busted.
Stop adding people!
What are you doing in someone else's classroom?
Make it
The
friends!
teacher told you to prepare for the next class. Yeah, I know. Oh, right. You know that cat we were talking about?
Morgana?
I saw it. Really? Where?
Did he tell you to go to bed?
Outside the science room. Minami-san. Yeah, I'm coming.
She's making friends! Stop being such a bitch. Jesus.
I think I know that kitty.
No. Again, she's standing. Morgana's just standing next to you. I think I know that kitty. Samaki is also Bernadetta from Fire Emblem Three Houses. No wonder I adopted her and taught her how to kill people. Oh, struggle with names in 13 Sentinels? Oh boy, you're just starting. Oh god. I am so fucked. I am so fucked. At least in Danganronpa, they do the courtesy of killing a few people to make my life a bit easier. But this is just, oh my god. I am so screwed. I can't even remember the names of the people in this room, much less the entire frickin' game. Oh, anyways.
It has black fur with a white belly, right?
You've seen it too, Miwa-chan?
All the time.
Dang. No fair. I haven't seen it yet. So it's behind the science room, huh? That's it. I'm gonna go looking. Guess that nap did her some good.
Fucking hell, Morgana. Fuck off. High school sucked for me because I was not a morning person and I had to wake up at 6 a.m. to get to school by 9. Because, oh my god, there he is!
I don't see it anywhere. Where could it be?
Seriously? High school was not good for me. I had to wake up at 6 to get to my school by 9. Sometimes it starts at 8:30. And the sucky part was that my bus, 50% of the time, would not arrive. That's how fucked New South Wales transportation is. I would walk up my street to the bus stop, and the bus would come every 30 minutes. And there was a 50% chance the bus would not come. So I would always have to leave home an extra 30 minutes early just in case. Sometimes both buses wouldn't arrive, and then I would effectively be forced to run for 20 minutes to get to the other bus stop, which was absolute fucking dog shit, considering I had to wear a suit to school. It was basically like suit pants, suit jacket with lining, and like a long sleeve white shirt. Could you imagine running in that? You're all sweaty as hell in the frickin' morning, especially in Australia of all places, running uphill, which absolutely sucked. And then I had to wait for another bus to take me to school. And then this bus that I actually wait for to take me to school, it sort of rides for about 40-50 minutes, which is cool because you can listen to music and watch anime on your iPod at the time. I used to watch a lot of Death Note. But it was in Oxford Street, which, as you know, is pretty much the gay capital of Australia, which wouldn't be a problem if it was not for that nightclub that was built right next to the bus stop. So you literally had people coming out of the nightclub, and there I am, a schoolboy dressed in a school outfit, and every day, without fucking failure, I had a different guy smelling like alcohol and drugs trying to hit on me. And shrugging it off was awkward. And what I absolutely loved was the bouncers were not even 5 meters away, and they wouldn't do anything. And so, you know, naturally, I was like, this is bad. And then one time a guy actually tried to grab my arm. They'd always be like, hey, want to come with us? We can go watch some porn. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, imagine me. I was, what, 12, 13 at the time? 5-6 years of that shit? Dude. By the end of it, I had to carry a fucking knife to school. I mean, granted it was a pocket knife, but you know, like I was that fucking freaked out. And one guy grabbed my arm. I'm like, get the fuck off me. It's pretty fucked. It's pretty fucked. And like, I was a kid. And there's no way no one could tell that I was a fucking kid. I was in a school uniform, for fuck's sake. It was pretty fucked up. And I remember telling that story to someone one time, and it's like, you're homophobic. And I'm like, I'm a high school kid. Well, I was a high school kid. It's like, that's not homophobia. It's not the fact that they were gay that was the problem. It was the fact that I was a school kid waiting for the bus being hit on by really drunk people. I mean, if there were drunk older women, I would have probably had the same reaction. Probably not as afraid, but you get my point. The silver-haired girl has done a lot of roles, but you probably don't know them. She did Shanti Monaka from Ultra Despair Girls, 4 in Drakengard 3. I don't know which in turn is 4. And Riven from League of Legends. Oh, okay, I know Riven. It's the problem of stranger danger. It was just danger. Like, literal fucking danger. It didn't also help that the place between this bus stop to home was King's Cross, which is notorious. This may or may not have contributed to the fact that I started doing martial arts. Man, people have tried following me home from King's Cross. I was even attacked twice at my front doorstep in front of the building. Damn. My childhood was rough. That's after coming here from Yugoslavia.
I found you.
That was pretty fucking rough. Hey, Morgana. Let's switch the topic to Morgana. Let's not talk about my trauma.
What are you doing hiding back here?
I did not want a daughter.
Huh? Where'd it go?
But why?
Don't act like you don't know.
It's Kurabe-kun with Amiguchi-kun.
We have something here.
Amiguchi-kun, this isn't like you.
Just listen, okay? This is a first for me, too.
What the fuck?
You feel it, right? I want to pursue this with you.
This was unexpected.
Please.
I don't know. It's just... Huh. Fuyusaka-san?
No wonder you weren't interested in the nurse with the big titties.
What is she doing here?
I think as long as you love each other, it's okay.
What?
How did this topic come up?
Don't mind me. Bye.
Wait! There seems to have been a misunderstanding.
Well, you were blushing, so that's your own fault.
Me and this guy? Dating?
No.
That's rich.
Sorry for the confusion. We were just talking about something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the strange dreams we've been having.
I bet you were.
Dreams?
About each other. I don't know. That sounded pretty, you know. It sounded pretty intimate to me. I don't know. Oh, wait. Top right. Does that mean I have 2 discussions to talk about my thoughts and 1 to progress story?
Every day, I have strange dreams.
You're in high school.
They keep me up at night.
You're in high school.
So sleepy.
Wait till you start getting those other dreams.
Whenever I think about him, my heart starts racing.
Please, God, don't
It's
give
like
me a
love
daughter.
at first sight.
Please, God,
If
don't
I
give me a
said that,
daughter.
Would he laugh at me?
I can teach a son how to use a knife and twist the blade. But I don't want a daughter. I would just be paranoid. Don't give me a daughter, God damn it.
Every day, they keep me up at night. So sleepy.
Especially with the boys here in the West. I don't trust them. I know what they're into. Well, I pressed X. Start talking.
So, you guys know each other?
She sits in front of me in class.
Yeah.
How do you know her?
We had class together in grade school, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Biting works, but it's not as effective as you think. The more you pray for it not to happen, the more likely you will get a daughter. And the amount you pray, you will get twins. If I get twin daughters, don't push your luck. Do not push your luck. If I get twin daughters, you're all screwed. I'll make sure of that.
That was hilarious.
Look, the way you guys were talking, alright? Like, I mean, even, you know, like, seriously, what guys talk like that? Seriously, bro. We have something here, bro. I know, bro. Like, totally, bro. Yeah, I totally want to pursue this with you, bro. Yeah, me too, bro. Let's go to the sauna. Seriously, that sounds pretty, you know.
Could have been the start of some wild rumors.
I'm still gonna start those rumors. Why can't I talk to you? Why are you talking for your boyfriend or something?
Man, that was hilarious. Could have been the start of some wild rumors.
So, what are these dreams?
Well, lately, it's been a lot of crazy stuff. Different every time. I don't even think they're in chronological order.
Why would dreams be in chronological
But they do
order?
seem related. Weird thing is, same goes for this guy. It's like we're seeing the same stuff. The more he tells me, the more I think it all lines up. Makes you think our dreams are connected.
I don't trust this guy. I think this guy... By this guy, I mean the guy in the middle is Juro's handler because the way he's behaving. So, when I clicked Strange Dreams, the line went to cute guy. Does that mean she finds him a cute guy? Not finds him a cute guy, but thinks he is a cute guy. Because apparently he's not into cute guys. But you get what I mean. God damn it.
Maybe we've just seen too many movies.
I guess we do have that in common. We first met at that video rental joint after all. Still, I can't help but think it's something else. Like, I don't know, telepathy? If not that, maybe it's a vision of the future.
The future?
So somehow this crew ended up piloting Sentinels.
Anyway, I'm just saying. Whenever we dream this stuff, we should compare notes.
This guy seems awfully interested about these dreams. Does he work for the government or some organization?
I know it sounds crazy. Do you believe us?
Well, actually, I'm more surprised to hear that's all it was. 'Cause I thought...
What?
Class is starting.
What did you think it was?
We can talk more later.
Come on, what did you
Let's
think
go,
it was?
Fuyusaka-san.
Tell me all the juicy details. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Progress 14%. Is that progress of the chapter or did I miss stuff? I don't think I missed stuff. Oh, progress of the prologue, I think. Come on, tell me all the juicy details. Tell Kuma the good stuff. Oh, okay. Oh my god, this is so cool. I like this menu. Look at it. It's so cool. Progress of the story. I've done 14% of the story? Hey, like, I've got friends from all sides of the fence, right? I'm a party animal. I've danced in cages and gay nightclubs before. Don't ask. But I've been there. I don't give a fuck. I even got really drunk that one time and tried to hit on 2 lesbians. Liquid courage is so fucking stupid sometimes. You know what I actually found? Here's the funny part. Here is the really funny part. I was at a gay nightclub for my mate's birthday, obviously. And, you know, we were chilling. It was his birthday. It was really fun. And I realized something really clicked. There was these girls that were just chilling. And of course, because I thought every girl was not interested in guys, I pretty much figured, you know, why not? I've got nothing to lose, right? That and the fact that it was liquid courage. Turned out that some of these girls weren't even gay. They were just there because they could dance without having guys hit on them. And I was like, that makes a lot of sense. You've really thought this through. And I'm like, so what happens if a guy does hit on you that you don't like? And she's like, she just looks around and she's like, oh, you know, there's plenty of guys. And I'm like, oh, one of the random guys just hits on them and they get weirded out and they do a runner. No straight guy goes to a gay nightclub to pick up girls. Mostly. I had a lot of fun back in the day. I'm sounding old! Okay, so we're back here. Stop making those noises.
Oh yeah. I got in this robot and...
Oh, good. Looks like you're okay.
Kurabe-kun?
Fuyusaka-san. Everything you said came true.
We got kaiju everywhere, right?
I don't even know.
I think I prefer my kaiju to stay on the silver screen. Looks like there's more on the way. Can you get your sentinel up?
I'll try, but... I think it might be broken in some places.
You're in a second-generation sentinel. It weighs around 2,200 tons. With that kind of weight, it can end up crushing its own components if it collapses.
This big robot looks so tough. Is it really that useless if it falls over?
Don't let your guard down. We have another wave of D-forces inbound.
You keep talking about them like that. What are these D-forces?
Daimos. They're the kaiju.
That's them. They're trying to reach the mainframe in the depths below. That's why they attack every terminal that has a connection to it.
If they manage to reach the mainframe, this city will be wiped out.
But we can't stay on the defensive forever. With so few of us, we could never sustain it. Instead, we have to rely on the terminal's internal defenses, a specialized program. That puts up an impenetrable shield around the area. The D-forces would be completely locked out.
That's gotta be the Aegis system Ms. Morimura was talking about. But is it even safe to use?
We're only using it to buy time.
How do we activate it?
Whichever one of you is closest, move to the D-forces invasion point.
Invasion point? You mean where the Kaiju are all trying to get to?
Yes, the terminal sits directly below that point.
That first part where they were making those noises and talking about Kaiju, if you close your eyes and you don't know the context of what they're talking about, they could be talking about whatever dirty, sweaty stuff they're talking about and you wouldn't know the difference. Dude, I was a bit weirded out. We went from high school kids talking about nightclubs, picking up girls, and now suddenly we're back in the Ava fighting robots. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna switch my focus back and forth. Sure, why not? Choose a Sentinel and select move. Use left to move the cursor to where you want to go and then X to start moving. So is this real time? Or is this turn-based? What am I dealing with? Can I swivel it around?
I have to focus.
Right, so this is the engagement zone. Cool.
Focus. I've gotta do this.
Okay. The girl moves to the point here.
Number 15, moving out. Focus.
Hey, I thought you were newbie and now you're like number 15 moving out? What the?
Can't mess this up.
Alright, back her up.
Number 13, moving out. What now?
Alright, let's let her go in. Why not?
Gotta think.
Ladies first, as they say.
Number 13, moving out. You made it. That's where you send the signal to the terminal 300 meters underground. Either of your access IDs should be capable of activating it.
Wait,
And
you're both
that'll
naked?
Fix it?
Why are you both naked?
That's enough to get rid of all the Kaiju?
No, it won't be that simple. The defense systems have a long startup. We'll need to buy enough time for Aegis to initialize. Until it activates, our mission is to keep the D-forces away from the terminal.
Oh, right.
We'll try.
Warning. Daimo signatures identified. Enemy in range. Preparing range ascent. Initiating tactical analysis.
Uh-huh. Tutorial. Loss condition. You must protect the terminal until the self-defense system Aegis is activated. Damage to the terminal is shown on the top left of the screen. If this damage gauge is depleted, or even if one of your pilots dies, it's game over. Damn! We don't respawn when we die. You can switch the pilots with the left-right. Gotcha.
Stay calm. I've gotta do this.
I have to focus.
Stay calm.
Can't mess this up.
How do
I have to focus.
Focus.
What now?
I've gotta do this. We can do this.
So they're using the same thing.
Right?
Gotcha. So what do we have here? We have a ground dynamo.
Stay calm.
And we've got a bunch of these guys. So can I shoot over the buildings, or does line of sight actually matter? Action, multi. Can I actually take these guys out?
How's that? I beat the Kaiju.
What now?
Okay, he's almost down.
Okay, got it. What now? What? I have to focus.
Attacks a ground kaiju 2 times with his gauntlet. Do I have ammunition restrictions? EP 100. I'm guessing EP is resource. So if I use the fire cannon, I want to take down these little guys.
Damn Kaiju.
Racist!
I did it.
Okay, they're incoming. Is he shooting me?
Okay.
Really? They're really slow. Okay. Fine, I can live with that.
Focus.
Can't mess this
What
up.
do I do?
Wait a minute. Wait, what are you doing? No. I want you to move here. Can I move and attack? What the risk?
What can I do?
Oh, damn it. She can just
Number
move.
15, moving out.
Oh, shit.
Calm.
Did I just skip my turn? Fuck. Okay, can I hit both at the same time? No, I can't. Line of sight matters. No, wait. No, it doesn't.
Getting their numbers down?
Wait, how did I hit both? Does line of sight not matter? So I can angle and hit both, eh?
Aegis activation confirmed. This area is now protected.
Wait.
Are your Sentinels still operational?
Mine's doing okay.
I can still fight. Who's there? Are you fighting? You're in a Sentinel. You're going to tell me who you are now.
Why is everyone naked?
I believe that's Sentinel number 12, Okino's machine. I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama, and this is my Sentinel. Takatoshi Hijiyama, you were with Okino-kun before. I've come to save the human race. Leave this region to me. He cut off his comms. I found his Sentinel's location, but it's a ways from your position.
He's not gonna try taking them all on by himself, is he?
I'll move to rendezvous. You two should keep going towards the next combat zone.
Oh, wait! Which way is the next zone?
It's this way. Follow me.
How do people keep losing their goddamn Sentinels?
We made it.
Does anyone want to discuss the serious security flaw we have here? Your Sentinels are getting stolen by school children. That is not a good thing. I mean, if there were Slavic children, it'd be okay, but in this case... Are you sure you're in high school? You look kind of old to be in high school there, buddy. You look like you should be dueling Yugi Moto or something. Or holding a Millennium item. Taka Oshi is voiced by Gonta, Kokichi, Yasuhiro, and Iwai. Okay, so I figured something out. Line of sight, if you attack something within a line of sight, everything gets damaged. So it doesn't attack the first thing, and then once the first thing is destroyed, attack the second thing, even if it's a projectile weapon. It'll just attack everything in that particular cone. Fair enough, I'm learning the mechanics of the game. And then you've got your rocket launchers, which fire a long-distance AoE attack. Gotcha. And then you've got your melee knuckles. Gotcha. And you can't move and attack in the same turn. You can either move or attack. Gotcha. Alright, I'm learning. I'm learning. Kuma, Slavic children wouldn't know what to do with something like a Sentinel. It's not a conventional weapon. Well, they might, but it would be difficult without the basics. But Slavic children have an innate instinct for destruction. No matter what happens, their instinct is to fight. They don't think about, why am I in a robot? What is this? They are like, must kill minorities. You know? We're a little bit like Daleks. Now that you mention it. Oh, you get a story too? Okay. Are you doing that pose to show me your ass? Why are you doing this? A shrine? 1944? Oh god, that's not good. That's not good!
Looks like they're starting to panic down there.
1944 is not going to be a good year for Japan.
The sooner I'm out of here, the better.
Neither is 1945. 1945 is going to be an especially bad year.
That's weird. Someone changed the shifter's access key, huh? Not that it matters.
Kiriko-san!
Huh? So, you came after me,
Nike?
Hijiyama-kun.
This has to be some misunderstanding. You can't be a spy, can you?
Sounds like the professor, all right.
Guys, don't add people and plot at the same time, please. You're gonna lose me. I don't even know the names of these two people, and one of them's already a spy. What is this? This is like Metal Gear Solid without the gameplay and introduction up. This is just mindfuckery. I need a whiteboard for this shit. Kiriko Doji. And this guy who's in a uniform that's gonna get really dirty really quickly. Hey, Prince.
Why did you run off? The military's looking for you. They think you stole some kind of intel. But you're the professor's daughter. You can't be a spy. It doesn't make sense.
Sorry to break it to you. I'm not his daughter. The real Kiriko Doji's still over in Tokyo.
What?
But the whole spy thing's kind of a stretch. I don't need to steal any secrets on the Sentinels. I'm the one who built them, after all.
What? But that's something a spy would say, that I'm not a spy. You're about to get stabbed, kid. You're gonna get stabbed.
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but what does it mean if this isn't her?
I wonder if this is going to tie into Hiroshima and Nagasaki in any way. Something like the Japanese were building giant mechs for the war, so the Americans had to destroy the research facilities using atom bombs to pierce the, armament or something like that, which is secretly why they had to use 2 nukes instead of simply 1. I don't know, maybe. Either way, nuclear weapons shouldn't be used. Very bad. Bad nuclear weapons. Very bad.
Professor Doji led the Sentinel. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with. What does it mean if the... Is she serious? She says she built the Sentinel herself, but... Is she serious? She says she built the Sentinel herself, but...
I thought this was the first stream on Sentinels. It is. You think you're confused? I'm confused. How do you think I feel?
What are you talking about? What happened to you?
That's about what I figured you'd say.
You're about to get stabbed, bro.
If you're not the real Kiriko, then who are you?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Or maybe... this really isn't about who I am. Maybe it's just about what you feel towards me.
Wow. Hook, line, and sinker. The weakest point in any security system is the people. Because they think with their goddamn penises! See, this is why I keep saying guys are stupid. Because they're fucking stupid. Oh my god, she's cute! I'm gonna tell you everything! God damn it!
I'm not sure I believe this.
I hate you.
You built them?
Yeah, that was me. I drew up the designs in an editor. Then I just had to send the order into an automated factory.
But that's... No, you're probably just confused. That's all.
I even implanted the linking component into your head. Though you wouldn't remember, of course. Anesthesia and all.
When you came to the factory, you said you were there on behalf of the professor.
It was as good a cover story as any.
Wait. So she just said she's the professor's daughter, and you didn't even verify anything and you just let her in? Oh my god, you're stupider than I thought. Wait, I can't ask the question about the Sentinel. What the fuck? Where's the... I thought I had to talk to them first before I can use the thoughts, because the thoughts might progress the story. And shit. I lost my thing. I already did that? No, it had 2 things. It had this one and it had the other one.
You're kind of a simple guy.
Very.
There's something about you, though.
What are you even saying?
I'm saying... I'm gonna miss you.
Oh god, she's gonna stab you.
But my key just finished decrypting. So, that's it. This is goodbye.
So did she go inside a Sentinel, or did she do something
Kiriko-san?
Terminator style?
She vanished? That's impossible.
This guy's gonna get himself killed, and I don't even care. Like, I don't even care at this point. You stupid motherfucker. You dense motherfucker. You dense son of a bitch. You son of... I hate guys. They're so stupid. So fucking stupid. When the blood goes to their groin, the fucking head is empty. God damn it. Examine. Is she hiding in the bushes? God damn it.
It was barely a moment. She can't have had time to run into the mountains.
Oh my god.
Where did Kiriko-san go?
Maybe she got into the Ava. I don't know.
Someone's coming. He's the one who snuck into the factory. There's something fishy about him.
Oh, so you...
But if he's working with her, then...
So you suspect him and not her?
Where she's gone.
Is it because she's a
I'll
girl?
hide behind a tree and see what he's up to.
Oh yeah, you're gonna camouflage into your surroundings with your goddamn white uniform. Why not? This motherfucker. This motherfucker. How do I hide? Hide behind the tree. I am recording this game in 4K. I have to ask, are there any graphics in this game that justify recording this in 4K? If not, we could save ourselves hundreds of dollars in storage space. I have to ask, is there anything that justifies recording this game in 4K? The battles. We haven't seen them, but touche.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? If this log is right, Okino just crossed over.
I also like to talk to
Might
myself
still catch
out
up with him
loud.
Fast. Coordinates read Sector 4 in the year 1984.
And he's traveling through time. Time travel's a thing. Is the multiverse the thing? Wait, so they're in 1945, and she's going to 1984. Holy shit, they're time hopping. Oh god, I am gonna need my whiteboard for this, aren't I?
Who's there?
Give it up. There's nowhere to run.
Pretty sure he's gonna knock you out. Yeah, don't fucking mess with time. Watch, they're gonna do some shit, and Hitler's gonna be like... You know what, let's not even go there, but you get what I mean, right? Don't fuck with time!
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but... what does it mean if this isn't her?
What do you mean multiverse theory? Multiverse theory? Why is it a theory at this point?
Professor Doji led his what does it mean?
Hijiyama.
So you're the spy. But there's no escaping me now. What are you doing here?
If I told you, you'd laugh in my face.
Answer me, or I'll do more than laugh at you.
I'm going to time travel to another era.
Is that a joke? Or are you just insane?
So, when the girl says something, this can't be true. You must be his daughter. You must be innocent. If you're a guy, I will punch you in the fucking face. Yeah, fucking sexist.
There's no point explaining myself to you.
You know Kiriko Doji?
Yeah?
I knew it.
Though that wasn't actually her, of course.
Is that really true? She said something along those lines too.
She, huh? Must have been pretty convincing then. His real name is Tsukasa Okino.
Oh!
He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
That was a guy?
Don't joke about that. You're just trying to confuse me.
I'm pretty sure you're confusing yourself, buddy. The return of the Y-boner with a vengeance.
It's a trap!
Okay. I'm good. Someone clip that. I'm good though. I'm good. Fuck.
You're going to time travel, huh? Try a better story next time.
This Kiriko Doji of yours? He did it himself just moments ago. Escaped from here into the future.
I'm sorry. Can we take a break so someone can clip that? Oh my god. Can we take a quick little break? I need to recharge the coffee and just finish laughing. My head is still stuck on the fact that he... Can we take a quick 3-minute break, please? Yes, that was his daughter. No, that was a guy. That was a guy? Wow. Wow. Men really are idiots. Oh.
I'm not falling for your lies.
I don't have time for this. Step back. I'm going after him.
Well, so you do know where she went. Where? Show me.
You don't want to get caught in this shift. Keep your distance.
Right, your time travel. I'd like to see you try it.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
No, wait! I didn't do the whole So I have to use the thought thing before I talk to him. This is confusing. I thought I had to keep talking to them until they were grey before I did the thought thing. I missed out on dialogue!
Starting to think he ain't gonna show.
He knows you'd beat his ass watching Masan. Probably shitting his pants right now.
Turned tail and ran, huh? Guess he didn't have the balls after all.
That's a big hot dog.
Whoa, hold it.
What? Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
Why is yakisoba in bread though?
This can't be true, can it? Was the Kiriko Doji I knew really a man? This Tsukasa Okino?
Wait, whoa. So, whoa, is that, whoa.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
So this is the guy that was wearing the white suit.
This can't be true, can it? Was the Kiriko Doji I knew really a man? This Tsukasa Okino?
He's still doubting.
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but what does it mean if this isn't her?
You've been tricked? Wow. Okay, Mondo, what the fuck do you want? Oh my god! Fuyuhiko's at the back! Look at him!
Don't give me that shit. Nearly knocked my friggin' arm out of its socket.
You wanna apologize?
Oh, did I hit you? Sorry about that.
You're sorry? Sorry don't pay my goddamn hospital bills.
So, I don't have money, if that's what you're after.
Wow, these guys.
Wait, Wajima-san, I heard about him. People been talking about this guy. He's the one who's been snatching all the jackets.
The hell? Wait, yeah. This guy's wearing one of our uniforms.
Oh, so you know the guy who owned this. I don't have any relatives around. I'm basically homeless at the moment. So the clothes and the cash were a really big help. He was a generous guy. Tell him I said thanks. Take care.
Wow, turning your back on these guys? Ballsy. That was ballsy. Pulling a homeless Virgil move. But isn't Virgil always homeless? The Sentinel project would have been useless since World War II, since Japan in World War II was deprived of minerals.
Hey, don't you walk away. Come on!
My yakisoba pan. I didn't even get a single bite. You just made a big mistake, punk.
You got a problem with me, buddy?
You're the one who's about to have a problem.
Stop talking and hit him.
You heard him, boys. Sick 'em.
Just go for the leader. People with a pack mentality are cowards.
Stop! We're sorry!
Look, we'll get you another snack, man.
I've got no mercy for people who waste food. Especially yakisoba pan.
What the hell happened? I thought you called me up for a fight, Wajima. Someone want to tell me what I missed here?
And who are you? A friend of theirs?
I'm Nenji Ogata from Sakura High. I didn't ask you to fight my battles, pal.
Are you gonna buy me a new yakisoba pan? Because only people that have gone hungry know the value of food.
Professor Doji is... what is it?
Wait, it's you. You're that jacket snatcher. Hijiyama or something.
Takatoshi Hijiyama. At your service. I told them I didn't need the help, but they wouldn't take no for an answer.
Yeah, I'll bet.
The reason why he's so sensitive about wasting food is because during the war, food and rations were scarce and did not taste as good as this time period. Yeah, man, I come from Yugoslavia. I know a thing or two about, you know, rationing supplies. Trust me, don't waste food. Why do you think I like food so much?
Drop the tough guy act already.
I could say the same thing. Don't go picking fights you can't win.
I've heard enough, douchebag. And you owe me a fight.
Okay.
Come at me.
Brah.
Well, you're gonna regret it.
What the fuck?
What the...
Professor Doji is... what does it mean?
I'm kind of scared to progress the story accidentally by talking to this person. I'm gonna do the thing where I actually save a game because I don't want to miss out. Because I know at the previous place I actually missed out because I didn't do all the triangle. Because I press X and it progressed the story.
Well, look at this. I guess you fit right in here in the 80s.
Wait, is that the
Here
guy?
I figured I'd have to check up on you.
Wait, is that the...
What? I know that voice. And that face.
The return of the Y-boner.
Oh no. I came for a fight, and I'm getting one.
Out of my way, damn it!
See, that did progress the story. Oh, no you don't.
Come at me. Bring it. Come at me. Bring it.
See, it does progress the story, even if you haven't done all the stuff. So I did miss out on dialogue at the previous place. Fuck, this is my save? Here? Yeah, I'm not going back that far. Fuck that shit.
Well, look at this. I guess you fit right in here in the 80s. Here I figured I'd have to check up on you.
What? I know that voice. And that face. Wait!
Oh no. I came for a fight, and I'm getting one.
Out of my way, damn it!
All this for a girl. Men are pathetic.
Looks like it's almost dawn.
Wait a minute. Cleopatra?
This is about where I last saw him.
Helen of Troy? Oh, god damn
close
it.
By.
Hey, this was in the opening
That
title.
bastard kicked like a horse. Pretty tough for a thug. He almost had me for a moment there.
Oh, alright, let's keep saving the game because we know how this works, right? Save regularly. It was actually a boy, not a girl. Yes, I know. Kuma, you are a man. It doesn't stop me from hating my gender at times. How do I... Okay. There we go.
Looks like it's locked.
Kick it. Can I go in this way? How do I... Can I... How do I... What do I... Okay, so this is locked. So there's a gun. What the fuck are you doing here? Did you not notice him?
Guess you found me.
Oh, God! The Y-boner, part 3. This is why I have trust issues. Wait, weren't you also in the... Oh no, that was a different girl in the classroom. No wonder you wear an extra long dress. Just in case. Well, this is, this will be a glorious thumbnail. Well, this is, you know, a thing.
Kiriko-san.
Were you looking for me all night? Still as reckless as ever, huh?
Don't try to talk around it. I know who you are under those clothes.
No shit!
I figured you'd be here soon, so... Got some breakfast for you, too.
Half a year I've been searching for you. Half a year thinking of what I'd say to your face.
I got you some yakisoba-pan. You didn't get any yesterday, right?
You got yakisoba-pan for me?
Wow.
Hey, look, that's not the point.
I mean, like, wow, pulling the heartstrings there. But the real question is, will he respect you in the morning?
Take me back to my own time. We're going whether you like it or not.
And if I say no, what'll you do? Push me over? Pin me down?
I would never. Besides, you're a man, aren't you?
Why don't you find out?
See, that's sexist. Because, like, you think he's a girl, so you won't hit him. That's technically sexism, because you get what I'm trying to say, right? I'm not saying you should hit girls, but I'm saying you're technically sexist for not hitting girls. Even though I'm saying you shouldn't hit girls. Therefore, I am sexist, because I'm treating someone different based on their gender. Is it sexist to hit you? Is it sexist to not hit you? I mean... Oh my god. I gotta do all the triangles before we do any other things.
Professor Doji led this. What does it mean if this isn't her? This can't be true. Can it? Was the Kiriko Doji I knew really a man? This Tsukasa Okino?
The bonus back.
Why disguise yourself as Kiriko-san? Even convincing everyone you were a girl.
Because the daughter of Professor
Doji thought it'd be a good idea. See, he's... Well, all Shikishima's tech really began with him. Shikishima made incredible strides after the war. And a lot of that was thanks to his work. Though it didn't hurt that I taught him about his future's technology.
But why? Why would you make that deal with him?
For the Sentinel.
Wait, you're really fucking with time here. Because you give him the technology from the future to develop the technology which later creates your future in order to get the Sentinel. So what you're effectively doing is creating a feedback loop. Because time is not linear, it's a multiverse. So in your time, he creates the Sentinel technology really late. What you've effectively done is taken his research from the future, given it to him in the past, which he then uses to create even better technology. Then you go to that future, give that notes to him in the past, he creates even better shit. You're really fucking with time. That's like the big no-no of fucking with time. That's like the ultimate no-no of fucking with time. You know, apart from becoming your own grandfather. But you get my point. You're really fucking with time here. Like, on a massive scale. No wonder it's like 1945. Oh look, it's a giant Evangelion. I am trying to figure out how to turn on this gas stove. Oh look, this thing has heat-seeking rocket launchers. I wonder, you know... No wonder your fucking Sentinel has railguns and shit.
So what did you plan to do with the Sentinel?
It was an accident that it showed up at all. It was never meant to be there. I mean, come on. You've seen it. You think they could make that back in the 1940s?
Well, that's why I was scratching my head.
Even here in the 80s, it's out of our league. That's not human craftsmanship.
Oh god, aliens.
It was made in the future, in an automated factory. Let me put it in layman's terms. There was an incident and it got broken. Our goal was to fix it there so it could fight again.
But wasn't it meant to be used against the USA? Then who or what wasn't made to fight?
I love this whole World War II sentiment. We have to fight America, don't we? It's like, yeah. Nah. What if Japan did not engage in with America in World War II? And Pearl Harbor never happened. It's just like, well, the war would have been very different. Like, imagine being Hitler, right? It's like, how am I... They're not comrades, but how am I... let's call them associates. How are my associates doing over in Japan? Very good, Hitler-sama. We just sent planes to attack America. That is very good. Wait, you what? Call them back. No can do, Hitler-sama. They are on a one-way trip. Kamikaze, yes. And we have no radio. Nine, 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 nine! Imagine big fucking Hitler. Mein Führer, the Japanese just attacked America. They what? America just mobilized its entire military. They're coming to Europe. Ah, fuck. I mean, at that point, Hitler was technically winning the war. Let's be real here. Hitler was actually winning the war for a good chunk of the time. Like, he took over most of Europe at that point. Like, at that point, he didn't even engage Russia. Like, Stalin was just chilling. Hitler was just taking over Europe. Japan was doing its own thing. And then Hitler's like, things are going really well. And then Japan is like, die, you American sons of bitches! And then Hitler's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm attacking Russia. It's like, why? When you really think about it, might not have been the smartest move. When you really think about it. But sorry, I digress. I understand. You're not fucking your own timeline. You're creating another timeline in which future technology is brought in. I get it. But just because multiverse is a thing doesn't automatically, you know, justify you doing it. Or does it? Because let's give a real life scenario, but let's not talk about weapons. Let's talk about cures or vaccines. Say, for example, well, I mean, you know, killing Hitler as a baby is a good example. But, you know, let's do another one. Plague, or, I don't know, COVID, or even Hitler, right? You have the solution to the problem. You can go back in time and save a lot of lives. Millions, hundreds of millions, maybe even billions. And you think, I am doing this really good thing by saving lives. Now, imagine you go back and you obviously save a lot of people, and, you know, good thing, you save people, you're a decent guy. But some of these people, and as a result of these people all being alive and these resources being consumed and all these other things, something much, much worse happens as a result. We actually don't know the effects of changing one variable in the past, much less changing millions of variables in the past. Now, I'm not justifying war or anything like that, but I'm just saying we don't know the consequences of our actions if we change things in the past. Now, looking at these things, these guys don't seem to be interacting with the past very much. That Sentinel being spawned in the middle of the city was, you know, like an accidental I was trying to make an ejaculation joke, but like, you know, pre-spawn whatever. So, you know, they're keeping it on the down low. And then this motherfucker gets involved. Bringing someone from the past. You can't just drop him back in his timeline, because that won't actually be his timeline. In his timeline, he's gone. Putting him back would be another timeline. Even if you put him back at the same point in time, it would still be another timeline. Because there is a timeline in which he never returns. And things go as per normal. This one person disappears. Anything he does in his life basically plays out the way it would. Returning him back into this timeline would be a third timeline. So there is no going back. The genie's out of the bottle. You know? There's no going back. Oh yeah, I just know about time travel and giant mechas. This will in some way affect that timeline. It's not going back to the vanilla timeline. We think we could just go back in fucking time, and I promise I won't touch anything. Like that Simpsons episode where Homer Simpson accidentally steps on a bug. Next thing you know, some weird shit happens, you know? That's basically the butterfly effect in a nutshell. 2 hours later. Kuma, can we talk to the girl that might be a boy or the boy that might be a girl? It's very interesting. Okay, I gotcha. I might not need my whiteboard for this. Well, it looks like you learned something about yourself. God.
So you're actually Tsukasa Oki now. Why do you wear women's clothes?
Doesn't feel great to hear you say it like that.
Oof.
You weren't complaining when you confessed to me. I'm not exactly the picture of masculinity anyway. Better than trying to pass as some militant with a buzz cut.
So why are you dressed like that now?
Because I know you like it. You're a funny guy, Hijiyama-kun. Let's say some binaries work for me and others don't. This lets me hide the fact that I'm even alive.
He kept that exact uniform. Because you like it. Oh man. Hey, at least it got you breakfast. I mean, most people would treat you like shit, alright? So like, I mean, you do you, right? I don't care. But he pretended to be the professor's daughter for the cover. And let's face it, you fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. So why on earth are you asking, why'd you dress like that? That's a really stupid question. You're not thinking with your head. You're not asking why would you dress like that because of the infiltration. You're asking because of your boner and you want to justify your boner. Let's be real here. He is kind of feminine looking. Well, if he is a teenager, and making some assumptions here, but if he is a teenager that hasn't gone through puberty yet, and you can't tell me he's feminine looking if he hasn't gone through puberty yet. Because, as any guy would know, during puberty, there are a lot of changes. You know, your voice, amongst other things. So, if you're someone below puberty, you probably are more feminine than you would be after puberty. Because, as we know, testosterone is a thing. And without testosterone, you're not going to have those masculine traits. Because what is testosterone? It's the male hormone. What does it do? Well, I don't know. It increases aggression, increases muscle development, muscle mass, body mass, hair mass, and all those other things. Oh, so is that why some bodybuilders and athletes use testosterone as a performance enhancer? Yes, it helps them build muscle. How does the body develop testosterone? Body develops testosterone naturally using, you know, male parts of the body. Oh, so how can you get testosterone if you don't have male parts of the body? Well, they extract it and they inject it. Which is why you see some guys that are, you know, juicing that have like muscles this big. Guys can't naturally get that big. Estrogen is also a thing, Kuma. Well, estrogen is the female equivalent of testosterone. The thing with guys is, because, okay, when you are but an egg inside your mummy's womb, your gender does not yet exist. This whole guy-girl thing happens much later. Everyone is the same thing. At a certain point, the gender of the baby growing in your mummy's tummy changes. So technically, guys have also estrogen as well as testosterone. Females have estrogen. What happens with guys is, as testosterone goes up, so does estrogen. Which is why people that are juicing testosterone typically get estrogen blockers. Reason being, testosterone increases muscle. Estrogen increases more feminine aspects of the body. Like, for example, your boobs. Why don't bodybuilders have big boobies? Well, they use estrogen blockers, so they get the benefit of all the testosterone without the added estrogen. You might be asking yourself, if they did not use estrogen blockers, what would happen? Well, let me tell you for a fact. Testosterone, they can't develop that level of testosterone naturally in the body. They're artificially injecting it. However, their body can naturally develop that level of estrogen, what happens if you cut the supply of testosterone, but the amount of estrogen stays high? You develop more and more feminine traits. Have you seen some bodybuilders that have stopped juicing? Also, what happens when, what's it called? You start taking something artificially. Your body stops producing it naturally. So if you're actually using testosterone in the form of a steroid injection, your body stops producing testosterone because it says, hey, I have enough testosterone, I will stop producing it. You keep juicing more and more. Your body just stops producing testosterone cold turkey, which is why certain things shrink if you're using steroids. Why does the body not naturally keep developing more and more testosterone if it gives you an advantage in terms of muscle? Because it also increases the size of your internal organs. Pro tip, if you're fighting someone that's abusing steroids, punch him in the gut or kick him in the gut really hard. You know why? Their internal organs are a lot bigger, which is why those bodybuilders have those big guts. What happens if your organs are really big and you hit them? They hurt a lot more. That's a trick. Steroids shrink your what? Wow. So yeah, fighting someone with steroids, hit them in the organs. Hurts like a bitch. Also, Logan and Jake. Also Serena Williams. Anyways, let's continue.
Never mind. I have to get back, no matter what. If we can finish the Sentinel project, we can win the war.
You're a good guy, but kind of an open book, you know that?
Say whatever you want. I don't care who you really are anymore. Just get me home. I know about the air raids, and Okinawa, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. I can't just let those attacks happen. I can't let those people die.
So you did some reading in the history section.
Oh yeah, he definitely can't go back.
Between all the manual labor you've been doing, and your living conditions, or, well, lack thereof, you're a lot more determined than I expected.
You've been keeping tabs on me?
Well, I mean, you had 6 months. 6 months is a lot of time. Especially in this day and age, right? You can just go to a library and find out what happened in between. And Hiroshima and Nagasaki would be a really big topic. Imagine World War II is playing out. Sir, we're about to drop the nuke on Japan. Wait, what the fuck is that? A railgun.
I do have one suggestion. There's something I still need to do. And that something is here in 1985. I just need you to wait until that's finished. Actually, I'd really appreciate your help with it. It does involve you, after all.
What?
When it's finally all over, then you can ask me to do whatever you want. How's that sound?
Why is he blushing?
Anything I want?
Oh god.
No, what I want is to go back to my own time.
Uh-huh.
If you're sure.
Really, dude? Really? Ziboner. Uh-oh. I think my heart's hurting from last night when I had 5 energy drinks. Fucking Squid Game.
Still, think it over. My base is over there on the 2nd floor.
Where are you going?
I'm wearing the uniform. Where do you think? Oh, right. Your yakisoba pan's on the desk inside. Wow, was that your stomach? You haven't eaten anything since yesterday, huh? Go ahead. The door's unlocked.
He's in fucking love.
You can't trick me with food. I'm not an animal.
Stop being stubborn and go get some breakfast.
The uniform. He's fuck. Oh my god.
You can't trick me with food. I'm not an animal.
Stop being stubborn and go get some breakfast.
We can definitely tell who wears the pants in this relationship. And it's not the person wearing the pants. You know what? Fuck it. I'm cooking yakisoba today. You know what I used to do when I was living in Japan for a month? Because I'm nocturnal, I like to stay up really late. So I would stay up really late till about like 4 or 5 a.m. And Hachan would wake up around 6 to go teach because she was working full-time in Japan at that time. So what I would basically do before I went to bed was I'd clean up the place, make sure the dishes are done, the washing are done, and then I'd cook Hachan breakfast, but I'd also make her a lunch pack. And yakisoba was one of those really easy things to make in Japan. Hachan taught me how to make it. But what I did was I also went and I bought some German sausages. I diced them up. Well, I actually cooked them first, then I diced them up. Then I make the yakisoba, put it in a lunch pack with some German sausages on the side. And then I basically made the lunch packs every day when she went to work. She'd basically wake up in the morning. I'd be dead asleep in the bed. She'd get up. Breakfast would basically be done still warm. And then be a lunch pack for her ready to go. Every morning. Oh, man. And it was actually cool because I actually enjoyed cooking the food. Because I would obviously eat it myself too. But I always like cooking much bigger quantities because I don't like to be wasteful. So when I'm cooking something, I want to cook a good amount of it. So whenever I cook something here, like if I'm cooking curry, I cook enough curry to be eaten like 10, 12 times. If I'm cooking fried chicken, I cook like a kilo of fried chicken, you know? Because cleaning is annoying.
Where'd he go now? Maybe he really was just manipulating me. Well, it is yakisoba pan. Not much I could do.
So good. He's holding a sub. That's no sub. It's a yakisoba pun. Eat it. No, you will continue looking at it. I will not let you eat it yet. Damn.
Well, as long as I've got it.
Don't drop it. Wow, that's a massive bite.
So good. The sauce is so sweet, yet so spicy.
Did he just eat the paper?
That hit the spot.
Damn, he can fit a lot in his mouth. Is that why I gave him a yakisoba pun in bread? See how he handles it? Because if you grip it too tightly, all the yakisoba will fly out. I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing.
If he's in that uniform, he's probably going to school. But what's he trying to accomplish there?
Ah, so you actually accepted the fact that he's a he. I don't know, maybe he's trying to get an education. Or maybe he's trying to pick up some schoolboys.
For now, I should find Okino again.
How the...
It won't do me any good if he slips away.
Don't you need sleep?
I might as well check my old school.
Oh. To be continued. How do I ban Kuma from his own streams? But Becky, you gotta consider this for a minute. We were talking about the girls. It is sexist if I don't talk about the guys. You think I would imagine I get banned from my own stream. You know what would happen if I get banned from the stream? This. Fun fact. Hijiyama's favorite food was initially going to be yakisoba like kabamaru's. but then the game system made it so that it had to be food that could be eaten with one hand, which resulted in it being changed to yakisoba fan. Ah. Kaba Maru is another character from another series. Okay, fair enough. Damn, it has to be eaten with one hand. Makes sense. What if it was takoyaki? Or karaage? Or okonomiyaki? Mystery files. I want to read these mystery files, damn it. Or is this something like Zero Escape where I'm not allowed to read them till the end?
She said something along those lines too.
She, huh? His real name is Tsukasa Okino.
Oh!
He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
That was a guy?
Don't joke about that. You're just trying to confuse me.